Exactly what to expect from Mother Nature is Felicity Ahafianyo, chief forecaster with the Ghana Met, and she joins us right about now. Felicity, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Helen. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I am much better today than yesterday.
The clouds, they're looking a bit angry. We've already had some showers of blessings already in some parts of the capital at least. But what can we expect throughout the country today?
Thank you so much and good morning to our dear viewers and listeners. For today, Monday, 21st July 2025, we expect it to remain cloudy, dull, and then relatively cold across the 16th region. For those of us in Greater Accra, part of Volta, Central, Western North, and part of Ashanti region, we expect light rain or drizzle over places this morning. For the north, we have a rainstorm that is propagating towards the upper east, upper west. We expect it to engulf it this morning and then induce cloudiness with possible some moderate rain showers over places. And some occasional thunder is also likely to be heard this morning. The active part is into Burkina Faso, so those that share borders with Burkina Faso will have a higher impact than those of us within Ghana. In terms of the afternoon, we expect the sun to also come over the southern sector, making it variably cloudy with the smile of the sun. And then by evening, we expect the cold winds to resurface again, making it cloudy, dull, relatively cold over the southern sector and likewise over the northern portions. For temperatures, we expect it between 27 and 29 across the coastal strip, 28, 31 for the middle sector, and likewise for the northern sector. For the marine space, we still expect the state of the sea to be rough, though we don't have rain and thunder clouds over the ocean, but then we expect some low clouds that is likely to produce some light rain or drizzle. For the Volta Lake is pretty cool, but then if they want to do some fishing activities by this evening into tomorrow, they should expect misty and foggy conditions. And that also reminds us that as motorists that will be using the road at dawn tomorrow, we need to be careful with misty and foggy conditions, especially when we are going towards Ebri, Koforidia. We are coming from there towards Accra, Kumasi, Nkoko, Gonso, Sunyani, Tachiman areas. We need to be mindful. Likewise, those that will be traveling to Volta region, especially Hokwe, Piki, Chitu, Anyawase, into Amejofe, we need to be careful when we are going to do that journey at dawn hours because misty and foggy conditions will be in abundance and likely to affect visibility.
Certainly, Felicity, thank you so much for that update and do have a wonderful start to another working week.
Thank you. Wishing you the same.
Again, that was Felicity Ahafianyo, chief forecaster with the Ghana Met, letting us know exactly what to expect as far as the weather is concerned. Some showers of blessings in the capital and beyond. If you're leaving the house, do be sure to wrap up warm. Take an umbrella with you. And for the young ones as well, make sure that they're staying nice and warm to prevent them from catching any colds and coughs. And we'll certainly be getting into all of the Libi and all of the Laba this morning. It's certainly your best breakfast show in all of the land. So do stick with us all throughout the morning. You too will have your bite. And we call it Community Voices. And in due course, you'll be able to also share your thoughts on all of the pertinent issues making the rounds in our dear republic. But of course, once more, the National Cathedral remains very topical this morning as we sink our teeth into the latest that has been unraveled so far. Now, one thing that stood out for me was Honorable Felix Kwatio-Fosu responding to claims that government intends to use the site for a cultural center, if you will. He's debunked that. He says government has made no such plans. However, there was a proposal that was received by the 24-hour Secretariat from a private entity that was seeking to possibly partner with government to turn the site into a cultural site, a cultural center. Government says they have no such plans as yet. What do you think that sites should be used for? The National Cathedral site. Some of you have deemed it the most expensive hole in the world. Well, there were thoughts that it should be used as some sort of medical facility. There were talks of maybe a children's hospital. We've already sunk so much money into that project. We're told it's gone from some $58 million US. Now we're told it's $97 million US. My goodness, what could $97 million US do for a country like Ghana? Also on the agenda this morning, we'll be talking about the just ended NPP Delegates Conference, the aftermath of that conference. It happened over the weekend with some over 5,500 participants, some over 50 reforms agreed on. And it's something we can certainly take a look at. Some of the controversy also surrounding this particular delegates conference. Have certain issues been adequately addressed? All the murmurings concerning some machinations only to propel one particular candidate. Is that still the sentiment on the ground? Our expert panel will be joining us throughout the morning, shedding some more light on these issues. So again, don't go anywhere. What could $97 million US do for a country like Ghana?
Look, Helen, we went to the IMF to beg for $3 million. $3 million. We have $97 million to give out to dig the most expensive hole in the country, in the world, in Africa. There's something certainly wrong with us.
Johnny, are you angry?
Yes, I'm very angry. I'm angry because I think our leaders fail to think. I'm angry. I'm very angry. Look, I travel to the hinterlands. I see school children crossing rivers with canoes to go to school. I see school children lying on their bellies to write their exams and to take lessons. I see mothers who struggle in the village markets to pay tolls of 2 cedis so that they can support the government. The government gathers all that money, and the most foolish thing they could do is to dig a hole and not complete it. That is not a national cathedral. That is Akufo-Addo's personal pledge to his God. whoever he serves. I'm an Anglican, he's an Anglican, we know. We serve our God. And if I make a pledge tomorrow at St. Joseph the Work Anglican Church where I am, and at Rich Church where he is, the pledge is to his God, him, and between him and his God. Why does it now make it a national burden?
Now your money is involved. You didn't make that pledge, but your money is involved.
And he was very emphatic and said that, this one, we'll not bring any national coins.
Just a bit of seed money, that's all, land. That's
so
it, we don't want anything.
Even the momo that was sent, we have not been able to reconcile.
We're told that of some 39 million that were sent, only 700,000 is accounted for.
We have not been able to recognize.
You know, churches give a lot of money.
All the people at the National Cathedral, from the Board of Trustees to the management to the PR people, everybody has to be brought to the center. They will ask them one by one. We cannot steal in the name of... Find that song. It's stealing, 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 oh, stealing.
Who sings
stealing
it?
In the name of the Lord.
This is serious.
No, I'm angry.
This is serious.
I am definitely angry, I'm telling you. Because we have not done right by the people. We have not been fair to the people. We have not used our minds well. We have misbehaved. And we ought to be dealt with as a people. How do you go and beg for... Does it even make sense that you go and beg for $3 million or you have $97 million to waste? Does it make sense? And you say the $3 million is what will sustain your economy. But the $97 million will do what to your economy? I need some mathematicians to come and explain to me how this nonsense was allowed to fester. Because it doesn't make sense.
But you have those that say, this is an exoneration.
Madam,
there's nothing going on here.
Look,
I mean, what are you guys angry about?
When I came to the baby fair 2 weeks ago, I met some people. They said, but they have read the report. There's nothing in the report. I said, have you read the report on the financial statements? They said, we have read the report. I said, no, what you read is the financial statement. Read the report.
Exactly. There's now some confusion with that.
No, I say when you read the report, or if you read the report, you will come to the realization that people have done you nya. And if you are not angry, we have to go to Dr. Asari or Professor Asari to go and check your mind.
That's the bottom line.
We have to go and check your mind because if you can read black and white and you are not speaking the way you have to speak based on the report that you have read, we have to go and examine you.
It's 11 minutes to the top of the hour and only 1 minute to go until our resident biter is in pole position. I think we have to get him some cold water to drink before he actually bites today. But do tell a friend to tell a friend to get closer to their TV set, tune into TV3, but also stick with us right here on 3FM 92.7. It's a hot morning. We're starting off hot and strong. This is 3FM Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. Ruminate on everything you've heard over the last 72 hours and ask yourself if you are angry or not. If you are not angry, why?